414.
Your Honor, I'm assuming it's getting adjourned again?
Yes, Mr. Martin. Officer Martin, I'm sorry, yes.
You're okay. Do you want me to stand by for the adjournment, or are you guys all set for the day?
You know what, you can go, because I think what we're going to do is appoint counsel for her, and then when they come, we'll get another date. Is that how it works?
Yes, Your Honor,
it-
we can. I'm sorry, go ahead, Officer Martin.
I was curious, would it be better? I don't know if it's better or not. Would it be better for her to go to mental health court? Or do you think this is the right court for her? I don't know.
Are you
I'm
a
not a
lawyer?
mental health professional.
Why are you asking then?
Ms. Reed, I think we've had this conversation. Ms. Reed, we've had this conversation before. When you just start
She didn't
speaking
come back
out,
to the breakout
Ms.
room. Y'all
Reed, okay,
discuss with me.
I'm not going to do this today. We're not going to do this today. You just can't speak out, ma'am. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know if that's Ms. Nance has spoken with Ms. Reed. So I don't know.
So let me just place this on the record. Although I understand.
Let me call the case.
36 District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, walking, talking, sleeping, eating, driving, smoking. When your name is called, please give your name to the court and give your undivided attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Ms. Reed, before I call the case, please only speak when being spoken to. If no one is speaking to you, now we may be speaking about you, but if no one is directly speaking to you, try your hardest not to speak out, because that is inappropriate. And I know you're gonna say, I've never done this before, but you've done a hearing before, and you know how this goes. And I've told you the last time, you can't just speak out, ma'am. And you apologized, I forgave you, so let's do this right this time. This is the People versus Andrea Reed, ticket number SP 1424720, count 1, disobey lawful order of a police officer. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303.
Good morning, Judge. May it please the court, Janeki Nance appearing on behalf of Ms. Reed.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Martin with Detroit Police Department.
Ms. Reed, can you say your name, please?
Unmute your device, Ms. Reed.
Yes, I'm Andrea Reed.
All right, so this matter is set for trial, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to proceed today. I know Ms. Nance wanted to make a record, so I'm going to allow Ms. Nance to make a record.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, today's date time set for a trial. This particular matter is she's charged with 1 count of disregarding an officer signal. Judge, in this particular case, there was previous discovery that was requested by Ms. Reed, which included any electronic evidence that the people had pertaining to this particular case. Judge, there has been electronic discovery that has been presented by the people associated with this particular case. I did have an opportunity to review some of the electronic discovery, which was body cam video of Officer Martin, in particular, who was the officer on the this particular ticket. We had an opportunity to view a little bit of the discovery. However, we were unable to completely get through this discovery. Judge, I believe with this type of case, this is not a case that can just clearly be done from a house counsel perspective. I believe the amount of discovery that is associated with this particular case, what is required, and also the additional evidence that I believe Ms. Reed would want to present would require her to have a singular attorney appointed to thoroughly go through everything. If there's additional information that Ms. Reed would have on behalf of her defense to be able to present, that would need to be done as well. So I believe that it would be in Ms. Reed's best interest if there is an attorney appointed to represent her to fully evaluate her particular matter.
All right. Any objection to the adjournment, Ms. Horn?
No, Your Honor, and Attorney Nance is correct. There is also, I believe, paper discovery that we have that I don't believe that Ms. Nance has been able to review. What she requested was a look at the electronic video, and I believe Ms. Nance has had the opportunity to review probably one of those 2 videos. So I have no objection to what she's requesting, and leave it in the judge's discretion.
All right. So what we'll do, I'll set it for, we'll just go backwards and set it for another pre-trial, to give counsel an opportunity to be appointed, and then when an attorney is appointed, then, we'll, be able to set a bench trial date or a jury trial. We'll be able to set a trial date. So Ms. Reed, do you understand what is going on? Yes or no?
Understood that, yes, I believe I do. Can you,
Okay.
are you saying that I'll come the next time we have a court date, I'll come in the building?
Do you want an in-person hearing? You can have.
Yes, because I don't appreciate how the lawyer is supposed to come back.
So what we're going to do, Ms.
and
Reed, Ms.
come
Reed,
back.
Ms. Reed, Ms. Reed, Ms. Reed. So what we're going to do, I will set your next hearing for an in-person hearing. What I'm going to do, and after we conclude this matter, I'm gonna get some information from you, and it's just gonna really be about your finances to determine if you, so that you can, I guess it's like, apply for having an attorney appointed to represent you. So you would not be dealing with just the person who's in here for the day. You would have your own attorney. And so they could prepare better. They could prepare better for your case.
No,
the attorneys agree that that is probably best for all of the discovery, all the evidence and documents that's involved in this case. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to set this for a date. We'll do July.
Excuse me, I didn't hear. July what? Excuse me, you said July what?
July 10th. I'll do July 10th at 8:35 for a pre-trial. For a pre-trial. Yes, ma'am. And then when we come back, whoever the attorney is that is representing you will find a trial date from then on. And then you can talk to the attorney to determine if you want a bench trial, a jury trial, or what have you. So
what happened to us having a trial today, Your Honor?
We're not doing the trial today.
Okay, and I said I can't. Why do you need to do evaluation when
I didn't say
already
that.
decided that I could afford it? I don't mind having a court-appointed attorney. I will go talk to the civil rights attorney.
Ms. Reed, do you want to hire your own attorney? You can do that. Did you want to hire your own attorney?
A court-appointed attorney I already have.
You want a court-appointed attorney?
That's the one I have already, I thought.
You don't have one. No, you're dealing with Ms. Nance today, who is assigned to the courtroom for House Counsel. So she represented everyone today. What we're going to do is get you your own attorney, someone that is only dealing with your case when they come in.
Okay, is this because, Your Honor, the attorney?
It's because of the reason that I just explained to you, and I'll say it again. There's a number. If you're not willing to listen, then I won't explain it. I'm trying to answer your question, and you're either gonna allow me to answer it or you're not. And
Your Honor, that's why.
We can just stop.
Your Honor, can I say something or not?
It's not necessary. I don't need to hear from you at this point, Ms. Reed. Only because because we're not dealing with the evidence in your case right now. So there's really nothing that you need to, as far as any volunteered information you need to give me, I don't need to hear that. The only thing I need to hear from you are the answers to questions that I may ask you. Otherwise, I don't need to hear anything else.
I have to.
And it's only because it's just not the time for it.
I mean, I've been in this queue since 9 o'clock in the breakout room, and I never get lawyers talk to me long enough to get an
I
understanding.
understand.
You know, I mean, she told me that she didn't see the video. She wanted to look at it with me. Then she ended up saying, I saw part of it. Why didn't she see all of it? I've been on since 9 o'clock. And then they
All right,
started
so-
what that
So
she didn't
Officer
start where I
Martin,
got in the, she
hold
didn't,
on, Ms. Reed. So
excuse me, she
Officer
didn't do,
Martin, Officer Martin, the next date is July 10th. You don't have to come on that next date. It's gonna be a pre-trial. You'll be notified of the next court date when we have a trial.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Officer Martin.
Have a good week.
You too. All right, so Ms. Reed, we are going to fill out this form. And I'm gonna type all this stuff here as we go. I'm gonna answer questions, and I know it becomes difficult, but try your hardest to only answer what I'm asking.
Will the court go off